Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. And it's time for a video that half of y'all are gonna hate. I'm gonna get comments on telling me how terrible it is that I'm complaining, but it needs to be made. I'm sorry. I'm recording this Friday afternoon. I'm already frustrated. Y'all will be seeing this on Saturday, but I'm recording it on Friday just so I can have as authentic of a thought process and reaction as possible to the absolute disaster that was today's content, or yesterday's content as y'all watch this video. My team has a serious problem right now, and the problem is that Friday drops are not accessible. That's it. Plain and simple. There are other issues. The games could be more rewarding. I think rewards need to be better, but they actually did drop a few decent budget cards today. There's a couple of good cards in there. Like Josh Childress is good for lower overall for like a sapphire. Darius Miles is good for a sapphire. Amethyst Pau Gasol is really good budget big. Ruby Sharif Abdur-Rahim is a monster. They dropped a Bruce Bowener this week. That's a good budget card. Some of the diamonds are becoming semi-accessible. Like there's a decent amount of accessible diamonds. Even as a no money spent player, you can build a decent team. But the top tier cards are completely inaccessible. And cards, my team is now becoming, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's becoming a repeat of 2K24. I guess I can believe I'm saying this. This is 2K we're talking about. I'm not totally surprised. But I just want to talk about my thoughts right now and talk about what needs to change now in order for this game to have a chance this year. And honestly, I know it sounds like I'm beating a broken drum. Maybe I am at this point because expecting change is stupid. I don't expect change. I'm just going to sit here and say this right now. I don't expect change. But for the mode to have any chance of survival, it needs change. And I'm going to explain a few different thoughts processes why. So, first of all, before we hop in, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Trying to hit 30K. We're like 500 subscribers away, a little less than 500 subscribers away. So we're making really good progress, and I do appreciate all y'all's support. But trying to hit that in the next 2.5 weeks by the end of September. So fingers crossed. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. Now, so pack odds are really, really bad, right? Like terribly, awfully bad. Less than 1% chance at a pink diamond. And when they say less than 1%, I mean it might be 0.0001%. 2.1% chance at a diamond. There's 6 diamonds. It seems like the odds at the better diamonds are a bit lower, but regardless, the biggest issue right here is with these pink diamonds. There are 2 Karl Malones on the Xbox auction house. There are 2 Kareems on the Xbox auction house. And there are, wow, 5 Steph Currys on the auction house. Wow, there's a lot of him. That is a total of 9 cards of all the pink diamonds that were in today's drop on the auction house. And I'm recording this video at 1:30 Central Time on Friday afternoon. The packs have been out for 3.5 hours, and there are 9 pink diamonds from today's drop on the auction house. These cards are basically completely inaccessible because the price on these cards is going to be obscene. They are going to be 500,000-600,000 MT a piece at least, if not more. I would think Kareem might be close to $1 million. And the reason that is because the only people that can afford to buy these cards are the people who spend obscene amounts of money on the game. And I mean obscene, because I'm not going to sit here and act like I haven't spent a decent chunk of money on the game already. Between packs and level skips, I've already spent probably, and here's the, look, y'all can judge me if you want, I've probably spent over $200 in this game already. And I'm like on the lower end of a lot of these whales probably, right? So number one, I'm already slowing down and probably stopping on that, just like I did last year, because it's just not rewarding in the slightest. I wouldn't mind giving 2K some money. I'm a 2K content creator. I make money off this game, and money that I put in, I get back and more. Like, it's beneficial for me. It's not beneficial for the community to put money into the game. And here's the thing that I think is the worst part about this, is that it doesn't benefit anybody. Even the whales are going to get pissed about this. The people who spend hundreds of dollars a month or even a week on this game are, they can't be happy, right? Like, I watched TK, if any of y'all know Because TK on Twitch. Great streamer, good dude, but he spends a lot of money on my team. He does. And like, that's his choice. I'm not judging him for that. He's got the money to spend. That is his choice. I watched him open over $1 million, I think close to 2 million VC today. May have even been more than that. I didn't watch this whole pack opening, but I know that in the first 1.2 million, he did not pull a single pink diamond. He then reloaded up 700K of more VC, eventually pulled 1 pink diamond. He pulled pink diamond Karl Malone in probably around 2 million VC. I'm not exactly sure entirely how much VC he spent, but that is literally hundreds and hundreds of dollars to pull 1 card. They are so exceedingly rare. It is insane. You could literally spend, I mean, Decentric, y'all know Decentric. I'm sure a lot of y'all do. Another YouTuber streams my team almost every day. He opened $400 worth of packs and pulled 0 Pink diamonds, 0. That's like 2 million VC again. Insane. Insane. These cards are completely inaccessible, and they're basically completely inaccessible even for the whales, the people who are spending tons of money and have tons of disposable income that they will blow on this game. These aren't accessible for anybody. So yes, there's some solid budget cards. Are those cards a bit more expensive than they should be probably right now? Yes, because the odds on even those cards aren't very good. But at the end of the day, the top tier cards are completely inaccessible. You will never be able to load up MyTEAM and play with the top card at a certain position, the guy that you really want. If you are a huge Steph Curry fan, you can't get this Steph Curry unless you are willing to spend hundreds of dollars on packs. Pray you get lucky, or even if you pull some other stuff. Here's the thing, if you pull other stuff, it's not going to make you enough MT to buy Steph unless you spend tons of money again. So yes, we have an auction house, which takes away the gambling only aspect of these cards, but the amount of money you have to spend to get enough MT to buy them, especially to get enough MT to try to buy them on a consistent basis, is absurd. It's completely unachievable. So I will say this right now. There is enough in MyTEAM with budget cards and some of the gems of the game stuff, and domination is actually solidly rewarding. And some of the other modes, while they need some work, there's certain things that are good, and I think things that will get better in certain areas as the year progresses, and certain rewards and certain things. But if you want to play MyTEAM as anything but a budget player, it's just not realistic right now. The amount of money you have to spend to be able to try to get top cards is obscene. It's insane. Pack odds are so bad right now that it literally just makes these cards like they don't even exist, basically. You literally, it's similar to gambling only almost, in that you might as well pretend these cards don't even exist. Literally, it's in that state where the top cards just are not accessible. So this is the team I have right now, right? I have 416k MT. I have a little bit of stuff on my auction house. I have some MT, but I'll probably pick up 1 diamond, maybe 2 from this drop to add to my team. And that'll be it for this drop, basically. And then I'll save my MT, and I'm probably going to grind all-time Dom. I mean, I finished current Dom. I'm going to work on grinding all-time Dom, and that's going to be another 250,000 MT that I can make this week. And I'll make a bunch of MT, and I'll be sitting on it. And then next week, I'll get 1 or 2 cards off the auction house that I want that are decent values, because there's going to be some decent value cards. That is the one benefit of the auction house, is that not every card will be obscenely expensive. But I literally, as a MyTEAM player and as a MyTEAM content creator, just have to write off the idea of even getting the top cards, because it's just not feasible. And I can promise y'all right now, I am not going to be putting my money into this game consistently and spending tons and tons of money on the game trying to chase these top tier cards. I would love to do pack openings. I would love to try to build a really good team. I was hoping to do more of that this year. I was not opposed to spending money, and I'm still not opposed to spending money if there is value in the return. There's not even value in the return of spending money right now, and the game needs to be more rewarding. That's a secondary thought, and it is 100% true, but what a disaster right now. This game I don't know how this content appeals to anybody when it's completely inaccessible. And I would give y'all, I mean, this is my opinion right now. As of right now, I think y'all should not open packs in the slightest. I am not saying don't play MyTEAM. I think there are certain things that are decent to play in MyTEAM, and I think there are actually some ways to make some decent MT at times, especially if you're willing to grind domination. At the same time, save your MT, buy budget cards, build budget teams, buy value diamonds, just build a solid squad, and stick with it. I got blessed to pull Russ, because otherwise I wouldn't have him either. And I would just be like, I pulled Russ last week, which was super duper lucky with the way the odds are looking. And I mean, at this point, I'm just sitting here. I'm going to just keep working on building my budget squad. And I'm going to keep making content. I'm going to keep working, and I'm going to hope the game gets better, because I will say this, I actually don't despise the gameplay. The more I play it, the more I don't hate it. The finishing is too good, but hopefully that'll get tuned down in the patch at the end of Season 1. They still haven't fixed the lineup glitch, which is mind-boggling, and it is going to ruin King of the Court as y'all watch this video tomorrow as I record it. That's going to be a problem, but eventually that will get fixed. It will. It's annoying that it's a thing, and it's really, really going to ruin King of the Court this week, but eventually it will get fixed. The problem is that long-term, this just doesn't seem feasible to me, the way that this mode is set up right now. And it doesn't seem feasible to anybody in terms of logically encouraging people to spend their money. It's so unrewarding, it doesn't even make sense. Your money doesn't have any value if you spend it on this game right now. Like, I'm actually baffled by what the strategy even seems to be with MyTEAM. Like, I don't know what their plan is. I'm absolutely baffled. I just don't even know what to say right now about this content. Maybe things will shift, but as of right now, it's literally find value cards, find budget cards, build yourself a solid team with cards you're comfortable with, and grind domination, play the game, get some game mode rewards, all that type of stuff, and just ignore the top tier of cards like they don't exist. Basically, that's my advice to y'all, because this is unbelievable that the packs are this bad. That money, even spending money on the game, is this bad. Like, I can't believe this is the way that it is, but this is the way that it is. So I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like, this is the truth. So hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. Again, I'm really not trying to complain, man. I don't want to come on here and complain every single day. I promise y'all I don't. I want to praise 2K. I want to have a positive attitude. But stuff like this weekend's drop is just, there's nothing to praise. Plain and simple. So hope y'all did enjoy the video. And yeah, I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.